Detroit. I'm hanging out backstage at the Magic Stick with the Swellers. Hi guys.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Welcome back to Michigan.
Thank you.
From what I think Ryan was telling me was your longest outing yet.
Yeah, it was the longest time we haven't been in Michigan.
Okay.
So it's like it's been 3 tours and we haven't been home in all those tours. So it's good to be back, playing our final show here.
Did it start with here, then go over to Australia, and then come back here?
Yeah, we drove down to Texas to start the first tour, and then flew out of LA to get to Australia, flew back into Florida, and then started the tour there. So we literally went all the way around the world, and then just played a bunch of shows in the U.S.
All right. How long were we in Australia?
It's about 2 weeks.
Okay.
I think so.
First time there?
Second.
Second time there.
Oh yeah.
And I saw you play with koalas.
Yeah, we went to a koala sanctuary, and they had kangaroos and ostriches and all those weird animals over there.
Okay. And is the sanctuary for like aging koalas?
No,
No.
it's just like housing.
It's just like a happy place for koalas to
It
go.
was baby ones and adult ones,
And they have
teenager
dingoes,
ones.
and I got the petted dingo.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, okay, I follow you guys on Twitter, and I told Ryan I had to interview both of you because I'm obsessed with you guys.
Oh, cool.
You're brothers.
Yes.
Correct. Who's older?
I'm older.
You're older.
Yes.
Okay. You guys, were you in a band together before the Swellers?
Yeah, this is our first real band, but before that it was like middle school talent show kind of bands, and finally we just wanted to get away from that, and that's when the Swellers started. We were like, let's write our own songs and go out and play a bunch of shows. And that
Okay.
was when we were 14 and 15, and then we haven't been in another band since then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So you guys grew up in the same household,
Yes.
and you tour together now. So you've pretty much always been together.
It's true.
Are there any other siblings?
No, there was one. She's a ghost and haunts us. It's real scary.
Nick ate
I
her.
don't mean to laugh.
Yeah, she was supposed to be my twin. I devoured her whole
Oh, I've heard of that before.
when I was a fetus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he's a singer.
You literally soaked her into your cells. She is part
Absorbed.
of you.
Yeah, so I'm part woman, and I'm okay with that.
That's cool. I think I'm probably part man, so that probably works.
I think we all got different parts, you know?
Only part man though.
I'm only part man.
Okay.
Work it out.
So you guys wake up in the morning to go to continental breakfast.
We do?
Yes, I saw
the
you guys
one day.
posting about that, and I
Oh.
was laughing my ass off.
Nick had
That was a mistake.
Nick had crazy jet lag.
Okay.
He was like waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning every day, and I saw him like get up and leave the hotel room at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I was just so confused. And then I looked down and I'm like, I won't be able to sleep for another hour. Like continental breakfast, like whatever. So I go down there, and Nick's just by himself, just like zoned out with like random food, just like watching TV. And I'm like,
Okay.
He's eating just a lot of bagels.
I was laughing so hard. I was just like, it looks like fun. Like I feel like it's fun for your fans because they get to know what you guys are up to.
We normally don't stay in hotels, so I really took advantage of that.
That was like
that makes
our
a little
one
bit more
hotel,
sense
yeah.
when you put it that way.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, cool, like free food.
But we like when we're bored, we usually just do some goofy thing on Instagram. And
Yeah, no, I'm obsessed
Now
with
let's
it.
watch the
There's pictures of
reactions.
you guys eating bananas. I'm driving to work. I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
Like,
oh yeah, we were listening
it
to
makes
Black
me really
Sabbath.
happy. Yes, yes, and I also put on Black Sabbath while you said that because it made me think of
Black
it.
Sabbath and bananas.
That's two things
good
that go
record.
together perfectly.
Can't go wrong with that.
But on a more serious note, I am totally, absolutely obsessed with the new EP.
Thank you.
I think it's some of the best music that I've heard this year, period.
Awesome.
I
thanks.
think that it's the best music that you guys have ever put out, period.
Awesome.
You guys recorded it, part at 37 Studios.
Yeah,
part
we
of it,
did the drums there.
and part of it where? At your house?
Yeah, we did the guitars and bass and backup vocals and like gang vocals all at my house.
Okay. Do you write all the lyrics?
John and I both like 50-50. We sometimes I'll write like a whole song and he'll change a couple things. Sometimes he'll write a whole song, I'll change a couple things. Sometimes we'll write parts and then he'll write the whole rest of it, and it just kind of goes back and forth. And same thing goes with the music. It's like sometimes I'll have a whole song written, sometimes he'll have a whole. We just kind of go back and forth, and then Anto and Ryan put their twist on it when we show it to
Still write all
them.
your parts?
Yeah, here and there I'll throw in some little jazzy things. You know?
Yeah, Ryan
Clean
does
it up a
cool.
little bit.
You just cool pick slides and like stuff like that, and it just makes the band what we are.
Yeah,
Totally.
I think the lyrics on this album are amazing. There's some
thanks.
stuff that I've been listening to it a lot while I run, and I find myself screaming on the elliptical, like chanting with you guys, like
in a
really
gym with a
excited.
bunch of
Don't fall off.
I will not. I have fallen off. I'm not gonna lie. I think the
no.
drums sound amazing, specifically on whatever the second song is.
Let Me In.
Yeah, I love the drum part in that song. I think that you guys really killed it on that.
Thank you.
And then the title track, I think, is just from beginning to end. Was there any thought put into how you guys arranged the 6 songs, or 5 songs it says?
Yeah, I don't know. I wrote Running Out of Places to Go, and I was like, okay, I know what the last song is going to be.
Because the opening song just sounds like
Yep, when we wrote that too, I said, cool, that's the opening song.
So kind of had we like the vibe where it's kind of like this.
Yeah.
So it's not too fast. So the whole record, it starts out a little slow.
You don't want to blow your load too early.
It gets aggressive early, and then it gets to the perfect in between that Bad For Me song, and then so I like the flow of it.
So what do you guys think the future is? I mean, considering
We don't know.
put out your
Nobody
best
can
music
see
yet.
the future.
No, of course you don't know. But you said you're going to stay home for a little while.
Yeah, we're going to stay home and write a bunch of music and do our day jobs and things.
Have our biggest break we've ever had.
Okay.
Yeah, we've never been home for more than 2.5 months in 6.5 years as a band. So we're gonna stay home for maybe 4 months.
Wow, and you guys live out in Flint, right?
Yep. I live in Saginaw, just north of Flint.
Yeah, so now all of us are staggered.
Okay.
Yeah, and then our bass player lives really far away in Canada, so we don't ever see him unless we're playing shows. And we hardly see Ryan because we're an hour and a half from him now.
It's like, oh fuck, I don't want to drive an hour.
You see people that you literally live with most of the year.
Yeah, we see enough of each other.
Do you guys enjoy touring together? Do you feel like the 4 of you mesh really well?
Yeah, that's the best thing about it is even if we're not having a complete blast every second of every day, we realize, wow, we're not at each other's throats and we haven't broken up. That must mean something.
No, that definitely means something.
Bands break up every couple of months, this guy was an asshole, I'm out. And yeah, we're doing all right, so work it out.
All right, well, I definitely think you guys should go to their Bandcamp and check out the album. I think that it was up there for what, $4?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I picked up your old stuff. I seriously just downloaded it all. I think I spent maybe $15, $16 on Bandcamp to get it. So I highly suggest everyone to do that. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Swellers.